Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest, Velvet Lox, my mother. She's going to be doing something to my hair that I've never done before, and that is interlocking my hair. She's interlocking my roots. As you guys know, I retwist my roots all the time. I retwist maybe once a month, once every other month or longer, but today I thought I would do something different and try a tightening technique, which is used with this little hook right here.
And I don't know how it's gonna get through all that thick locks, but we're gonna figure it out.
I have, well, I took out the braid retwist that I had, and so now I've got these roots, and it's time to retighten for the new year. So we're going to bring you guys along with us step by step as we do this thing.
Okay. But today I'm going to be oiling her scalp, because before you can actually interlock your hair has to be damp. Alright, so we're going to be using an oil mixture today of her Design Essentials Anti-Itch Tension Relief. And it's a tea tree and aloe solution. It's an oil. So being that her scalp is dry, we're going to oil it up a little bit. Then I'm also going to spritz her hair with some water. Okay? So we're going to start this right now. Alright, y'all. So, don't know how long this is going to take. So the latch hook actually lasts much longer than a retwist. So what I'm going to do is start off with this one now. And what you do when you latch in the hair, you never repeat. After you go through one way, you don't go back through that way again. So we completed one full rotation of her locks. So now I'm going to go in again. Now being that I came in from the front to back, I'm going to go from right to left. And you just make sure that you do not create a Y in your hair, because then that's a big no-no. Alright, so now I'm going to go from back to front. And whichever way you can do, a 4-point, a 2-point, it's up to you. So right now this is comfortable. This looks comfortable. I wouldn't really suggest to do it again or go through it again, because then it'll be really, really tight, and then you don't want her roots to start pulling because it's tight. So this one is perfect. So as you can see, her hair is nice and neatly latched. Okay.
Okay. That feels firm.
It is firm. Your mama know what she's doing. I'm just going to stretch out her hair to make it more pliable and easier to work with. So now I'm going to go from right to left. If I was to go through, you see how it's a Y right here? There's like a space. We're trying not to go through it again, because then you're going to create a Y. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from left to right now. And I'm going to put this through and pull it through the other way, so it will close up the Y. See? It closed up the Y. Alright? Okay. So now I'm going to go from left to right. And once you learn how to latch, honestly, it's easy. You can actually sit down and mindlessly latch your hair while you're watching TV. Now I'm going to do it one more time, because at the end it looks as though it might be a Y, and we're trying to eliminate that. So I'm going to go again from side to side just to close that up. Okay, yeah, this one is tight. Yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm saying when I say, you know, you have to not let it be too tight, because then it might be a little uncomfortable, but at least this way we don't have a Y at her root. Then I'm going to go from left to right. Her hair smells wonderful.
Design Essentials.
Now I'm gonna go from, that went to front to back or back?
You said left to right.
Front, yeah.
Front to back,
front
left
to back.
right.
Now I'm gonna do back to front. Okay, so I guess I'll stop there because if I continue, then it's going to be really tight at the root. All right, this is why I say your hair has to be moistened at the root, so that this way the hair is more pliable when you're pushing it through the needle and pulling it. So always make sure that you're working on damp hair. Now she likes it fuzzy at the root. I would have already either palm rolled or wrapped the loose hairs around the lock. Okay, now I'm gonna go again from right to left and close up that Y. And also you have to be very careful when you're latching that you do not marry two locks together, because that's when it gets really hard to get them apart. Once you latch them together, it's hard. So when you're pushing that latch through that lock, please try not to get it attached to that other lock, or else you're gonna have two locks attached at the root and you're not gonna be able to get it out. This could have been two locks right here, because this is a big spot. I swear, you have enough for another lock. If you was to cut that out, you would have been able to start a lock here. Because look how wide this part is.
Around my edges, I know it gets a little thin. Yeah.
Right.
Or the texture is less like dense. So that's why I have bigger parts around the edges.
See, I used to latch hook my hair usually in the summertime.
Yeah.
Usually every summer was when I latched it, because my hair, first of all, it doesn't hold a retwist. None of our hair really hold a retwist. So in the summer is the best time, because you're in the pool, you're trying to, you're sweating a lot. So this is why it's always good to latch your hair, especially in the summer. Oh my gosh.
And I think certain texture of hair works better with this technique rather than retwisting.
Yeah.
My hair is fuzzy, it gets fuzzy quickly, so I guess this would be better for me. So you don't start from the back when you usually do yours? Or do you start from the front?
I don't know. I could just sit on the floor, watch TV, feel my hair, and just latch it.
Yeah.
And not even think about it. Only thing is, that's when it's easy for you to marry another lock. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
When you're doing it that way. Oh, that's why you have it open too much. Sorry. So it's always good to pretty much comb, straighten your roots as you're doing it. So this way you don't marry into another lock with the fuzz. This used to be so much fun afterwards. Like sometimes your hair can take forever to do when you're first learning how to do it. And oh my gosh, but then once you finally get a hold of it, a hang of it, it's 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
The only thing with interlocking is just that if you decide you want to comb out your locks, that's when you might run into tangles and snares. But it's not that it's not like as though you can't. You can still comb out, locks if that's what a person decides to do, even if they've interlocked their hair. It just may take a lot more to do so. And if you don't interlock your hair right, you will have holes in your locks. So that's one thing you're trying to also avoid, is holes in your locks. In your whole shaft, you don't want to see any holes in between. So you got to be very careful when you latch it. You really should know what you're doing, or have a professional do it, because you will have holes in your locks and then your lock will get weak and break off.
That's what I've always been afraid of too.
Alright you guys, so I am finished with this girl's hair. How many hours did it take?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, we started, it's 6:34 now. It was like about 5 something.
I don't know, the sun was up.
Alright, so it took about almost 2 hours to complete her hair. And she wouldn't let me do anything with the fuzzes, so I had to leave them alone. But yes, her hair is fully interlocked now. Alright, and now she can get some air on her scalp, which I tell you, I loved it during the summertime. In the wintertime, nah. Okay, I need my scalp to be covered for some heat. But yeah, now she is all tightened. Okay, this is another way of tightening your hair, retightening your locks. And this will last you for at least a couple of months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna last you a couple of months. So even when you go in the shower, you know what's gonna fuzz the ends, these little fuzzy things that is outside, all that loose hair that you had. And then all you do is you just do a light, or you just wrap your locks. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna, if anything, it's gonna uniform your locks.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna uniform it, and it's gonna cover whatever little faint braiding patterns you still have in your hair. But you don't wrap your hair, that's why. All right, y'all, so I'm tired.
Me too.
I'm tired. We gotta go find some food. But yes, y'all, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful video where I show you how I interlock Desiree Marie's hair. And if you have any questions, list them down below and I'll answer them for you, okay? And until the next video, you guys, I will see you then.
Yes, finally. Okay.